Hello. Let me make sure the stream is working real quick, the audio. Stream is working real quick. Okay, it is. That's awesome. So, it's been a few days. I I've done a little bit off camera, not a ton, but a little bit. Mostly just signings. I'm signing Kevin Nash for a couple months. And I'm doing a little trial on Bundy and Sika. I added them to the database because they weren't in it. Hey, Mike. Uh, Sika, I got a good version of, but Bundy was a late 90s, which I didn't want, so I kind of just took his wrestler role away from him and made him a manager because that's how I want to use him. So this is late 90s Bundy stats, which is not what I want, but I wanted Bundy. Bundy still listed as active. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying is he retired in 2007, but I couldn't find him in any database after 1998, and I just imported him from 1998 because I wanted to use him as a manager. That's all. Um, that's pretty much everything. I think that's everything. I'm gonna start the show. I had a few plans for those people. Percy Watson organized a poker tournament. Steve Keirn's helping Roman Reigns learn how to sell. That's very nice of you, Steve. Jinder Mahal, you want to be friends with somebody? It doesn't look like you're very likely to be friends with anybody except for Tamina Snuka. No, okay, okay, that's fine. Oh, I have ideas for Tamina as well. Tamina, I got ideas for her. How are you doing with Sage? I think you guys could go another month and do a blow off, right? Maybe 35. She's doing 35, so that's not bad. Oh, I remember when I wanted to do with Tamina first. Okay. You probably could have got the best version of him in the War of the Immortals database. No, I didn't want the best version of him. Because he would have been super active in that one. I wanted to get the most ailing Bundy I could. The the most the oldest version I could, and sadly that was 98. I would rather have gotten something closer to '07, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just want to use him as a manager. All right, this is the level up. So I want somebody for a Big E to fight, which Connor O'Brien seems like a good one. You done anything recently? Not really. Okay, so I'll grab Connor O'Brien. Oh, wait, Chrissy? Are you dating Chrissy? Hold on. Personal info. Engaged to Kristen Estera. Oh my god. That's funny. I did not realize they were engaged. So I'm gonna bring in him and make her very happy despite the fact that she's on maternity leave forever. And I'll bring in Shane Chase. Hello, Shane Chase. Who are you? I can't tell who this is. Okay. Well, I definitely want you. Was that a TEW relationship or a real life one? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't see it in the log. He got her pregnant. So I don't know. I've never heard of it in real life, but it's very possible it's real. I don't know. Okay. Connor O'Brien. I want him to job to Roman a little. Actually, yeah, let's have him drop to Roman a little. Some good squashes on this show. And I want Shane Chase. Oh my god, Big E's in the unimportant. Poor guy. Shane Chase, you're gonna jump to Big E in like a minute. Just do a finisher and that's it. That's all I want. Poor guy. No, he's not real. I meant I wonder who the I can't tell who the picture is. He's definitely a game generated person. Mm, I could get someone for Carwin to job too. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll do Carwin versus somebody. Let's just grab Christina Von Eerie. And this match is gonna suck, but that's fine. It's gonna be real bad. I've done it before. I'm doing it again, damn it. Carwin wins that. Ricky Morton. Oh, Ricky Morton. You know what? It does look like Ricky Morton. You're right. I knew he looked familiar. I'm so bad at faces. I'm like terrible at them. I'm giving everyone promos on this show. It's just gonna be a show to get these three over. You know, nothing else going on here. Just get these three over. I'll have Reigns main event it, put Penelope in the middle. Penelope, Carwin, promo, and then a Big E promo. I have so many Shanes. Shane Chase answers the 5 count challenge. And let me change this as well, because I forgot to make it a 5 count match. Because 3 ain't enough. And, I mean, I do have more time to give people. Give Roman some good time. Um, add a minute to this match. You know, I want to give them as much time as I can. I want them to get lots of time. Yeah, Tommy stable into a Shane stable, definitely. Could do it's Shane Douglas, Shane Chase, and Shane Hollister. Yeah, they could feud with the Tommies. That'd be awesome. All right, Shane Chase answers the 5 count challenge. Big E defeats him handily. Crowd hated it. Carwin does a promo. Actually, that did better than the Big E match, which is funny. Christina Von Eerie, not doing that bad. Actually, she's gotten better, I think, which is good. Roman promo and Roman match was terrible. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't have to be a good show. Now for the real show. One thing I want to do is I want to give Tamina a match, but I want to figure out who with. Like, I want it to be Tamina and someone against them. Drummond, of course, promo's horrible. His promo skills are great in this game. Um, that I've seen. Or maybe not great, but for my roster, right? Like where is he? See his charisma, his acting is my. It all seems pretty high. It all seems pretty high. So I'm wanting to give him some promo time. Sana, Ricci, Cash. Who are my faces? Who are my faces? Cash and Ricci are together. Erie's a jobber. Jillian and Rachel are together. Tamina could grab Naomi. Okay, I don't hate Tamina taking Naomi. I want an angle where Tamina asks Kern for a tag title shot. He says okay. So, because Sage Beckett was like, I deserve a tag title rematch because I didn't get a rematch with Tamina because we broke up. And Kern was like, yeah, find a partner, go for it. And Tamina's like, well, now I need one. And Kern's like, yeah, of course you can have one. Go find a partner. You seem to know the colony better than me. Was Worker Ant retired in 2012? Oh, geez, let me see. Who was Worker Ant again? Who played him? I don't remember. Um, oh, geez, Worker Ant. 2012 is kind of the assailant deviant combatant time. And then there was the Extreme Force. Yeah, Worker Ant was retired. Yeah, he was retired before that, for sure. Yeah, that sounds right. He retired pretty quick. Hmm. He got injured was the thing, and he had to retire. It was definitely before 2012. Because he wasn't there for all that stuff after. Okay, so I'm gonna give Tamina and Naomi a match against Jillian and Rachel. I asked him to come out of retirement and offered him a contract. Fuck yeah, that's what you should be doing. Hell yeah. I love the colony. I'm a huge colony mark. I think they're awesome. I'm gonna give Rachel the win against Tamina. Huh? And I want it to be pretty open actually. And this is going to be due to outside interference from Sage Beckett for the titles, of course. Maybe give that time. I like giving that time a little. Yeah, that's solid. Now, okay, I remembered what I wanted to do with this as well. I wanted King Papi Sanchez, um, Jillian, Rachel, Naomi, Camacho, Leo Kruger, Queen Brooke, and Steve Keirn. And this is the coronation ceremony turns into fight with uh Brooke. Because there's of course a lot of history between Brooke and the Rosebuds. And Poppy Sanchez and Brooke are getting crowned at the same time, and it he has all his entourage with him, and they end up getting in a big fight over that. Do I have a story for that? I guess it would be this one. It would definitely be this one. Is where's Brooke? What's Brooke doing? Right, she's in this AJ Lee storyline. That makes sense. She should be there, yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. Offered Drew Gulak a contract since he wasn't with Chikara when I purchased him. He was one of the ants. Yeah, of course he's one of the ants. He's one of the classics. He's awesome. He was oh, what ant was he? I don't remember. He was Soldier Ant. He was fucking Soldier Ant. That's what he was. Yeah. He's one I always would sign. You can still add her to this other storyline just in a support role. That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. You're right. You're right. I have to just go to Annie and then Queen Brooke. You're right. You're right. Might as well. It makes sense for her to have a bigger role in the AJ one anyway. I would like her to be a bit in both. Alright, what am I doing with Bo? Let me see what I was doing at the last show. Oh, right, I had Police Academy beat the Wyatts. That was a big one. And that kind of is ending that feud. Have I done... Let me see how many matches I've done between them. Police Academy and the Wyatts. I've done a bunch, but I still would like to do at least like one more, kind of settle it. I think that would be nice, maybe. And Sid can keep Loomis off of them. I think that'd be good, and maybe make that my storytelling match as well. Give them their rematch. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about the penalty. I like that. And then I want I want let me see who I want them to fight next. I gotta remember. Right, right, okay, it's coming back to me, it's coming back to me. How, how'd you do at the last show? You were in the pre-show and you lost. You lost your last, genuine feud as well. So I guess you guys aren't doing too hot, huh? How's the franchise doing? You also lost on the pre-show, but you won your last big feud. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my storylines real quick. And I'll add Percy Watson, Shane Douglas, and Titus O'Neil because I want them to be the next feud. And so the franchise beats down Police Academy. And it's basically just gonna be like they're frustrated that they haven't got their chance. They haven't got their title, what they feel they've been owed, and they're gonna beat up the champs and basically show that they where they think they are on the card, really. No, fighting. I think fighting makes more sense than menace. Yeah, that's gonna be how that goes. Who? Oh yeah, I forgot. I put Shane Douglas and I just switched the announcers for a show to see how they did with the other teams. I switched them to these, and I'm gonna do another couple switches, just kind of see what works, and then set things. I'm curious to see who you put with Bundy. Ah, well, next show, all will be revealed. All will be revealed. So this is gonna go after this. Coronation ceremony can go earlier. This also should go earlier. Okay. What was I doing at the last show again? Right, I remember what I wanted to do with Bo now. I remember. So, how's Briley doing? I'm assuming you're putting Simone with Reigns and Usos. Yeah, yeah, Sika's going with Reigns and Usos, yeah. Roman's dad, of course, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Briley Pierce hasn't been doing too hot. He's not been in a lot of matches. He did beat Camacho that one time. Okay, okay. Yeah, Roman's dad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I want Camacho and Leo Kruger to cut a promo on Bo Dallas. And they're going to be alone. Poppy Sanchez isn't going to be there. And they're going to basically just say, um, so King Poppy Sanchez beat you in the King of the Ring tournament. And thus he was given a title shot for your North American title. And him, being the nice giving king that he was busy using his world title shot for Eddie Kingston and decided to give his title shot to us. So we are coming for you, Bo, and we plan to take your title. Dallas and Pierce run in and attack them. You know, just because they're annoying pricks. That's their MO. You can be fighting, you can be entertainment. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what goes on with that. That'll go a bit later in the show. So that's kind of what I'm doing with Dallas for now. Um, I'm taking Bateman and Briscoe out of this. And let's grab Camacho and Kruger. And then add worker, Briley Pierce, Camacho, and Leo Kruger. Very nice, very nice. So the world title is gonna go Kingston Sanchez, and the women's title is gonna go Brooke AJ because that's who's they've won title shots with their crowns, basically. And actually, I want to do in the main event. I want to do King Poppy Sanchez and Queen Brooke against Eddie Kingston and AJ Lee. I think that would be fun, and at ringside can be Maxine, who's still pissed that she lost the crown to Brooke. Yeah. I've put everyone else throughout this show so much that I'm not gonna put them all at ringside. I'm just gonna put Maxine at ringside. And this will be the main event, and the way this is going to end is I'm gonna have AJ Lee pin Brooke, and it's going to be due to I'm gonna have it be open, but it's gonna be due to partner miscommunication caused by Brooke. Sort of set up for that stuff. Add storyline. No, that's all good. That's all good. Already got that. Collateral damage is still going strong. Chris Logan and Richie Steamboat are out of this. It should be instead Sweet Poppy Sanchez. I guess I would end this storyline is what I would do. Yeah, that makes more sense. These people are joining bigger storylines than them now. They're all breaking off into their own different things. Yeah. I'll deal with this later. And Wyatts are still kind of feuding with Police Academy a little bit, but that's about to change. Um, that's fine for now. That's fine. What else is going on? Brooke, Gray, and Hollister are all being slightly overused. Gray and Hollister and Brooke. If I shorten this by a minute, would she stop being slightly overused? Yes. If I shortened this by a minute, would they stop being slightly overused? No. What if I shortened their match by a minute as well? Right, perfect. Okay. Now, what's going on? Who am I not using? Right, Parham, Cannon, Mahal. There's a lot of people. I definitely want to use Mahal here. Hmm. Okay. I want a Richie Steamboat promo. And he's gonna kind of say like, "Hey, I want the title back." He's gonna try to stay in the title race, and he basically feels like he never left it. And Jinder Mahal's gonna come out, and he's pissed. He's like, "I'm the Maharaja. I'm the king of the ring, and you're living in the past." And Richie's like, "Whoa, whoa, you're not the king of the ring. I'm not the one living in the past. You're living in the past. You lost King of the Ring. Poppy Sanchez is the King of the Ring." Crowd pops. They love Poppy Sanchez. And they basically argue. Mahal comes out. They argue. Whatever. And I'll add a little storyline for that. Not not like that. Not like that. Steamboat Mahal. Just a little storyline there. That's good. That's good. Maybe give that a couple more minutes, actually. What's going on with my titles? I have these, they're busy, you're busy, you're busy, you're busy, you're busy. That's perfect. Everyone's doing something, which is exactly what I want. Um, okay, okay. Interesting. I do have a lot of face tag teams right now. I can deal with that though. I can deal with Give me... Oh, Brad Attitude. I want Brad Attitude against... Against Lucky Cannon. Yeah, okay. Add storyline. Brad Attitude, Lucky Cannon, Chad Parham. This might be a quick one, but Attitude versus Cannon and Parham. Big story for Attitude. Big story for Attitude. And this could be like a long match, you know? And I want Brad Attitude to win by cheating. And, Chad Parham runs out and tries to tell the ref he cheated, gets laid out by Brad. And that's how that's gonna go. So Brad Attitude's getting a pretty high profile story, all things considered. And I want to put that high up. Camacho and Kruger promo in Dallas, Tamina stuff, franchise, Police Academy, that's good there. I want this higher, and actually I think I'd rather have this higher as well. Right, that's good. And then, honestly, have I done anything with you? Not really, no. Okay, perfect. I want you, Jody Christopherson, you're going to be Garrett Dillon, of course. And then give me Big E Garrett Dillon and put that on the main show. Just to put Big E over on the main show, I think that's good. Alright, that's the show, that's the show. This is the coronation ceremony. Big E defeats Garrett Dillon. Tamina asks Keirn for a title shot. Steve Keirn's gimmick is getting stale. His gimmick of authority figure. I mean, I don't want to do Skinner. I don't want to do Skinner. He plays the legitimate gimmick very well. Okay, okay. Um, he's a legitimate crocodile hunter. Deal with it. He is a face still. Or should I make him a heel? Yeah, let's make him a heel. We're gonna go crazy with Steve Keirn and make him a heel. Yeah, I figured this wouldn't be great, but that's fine because I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted them to get their rematch. This goes on. Camacho and Kruger promo. Brad Attitude defeats Lucky Cannon in a huge upset. Parham's pissed. Ho Train defeats Tamina Snuka and Naomi Knight by interference from Sage Beckett. Richie Steamboat and Mahal argue. And in the main event, Eddie Kingston and AJ Lee defeat King Poppy Sanchez and Queen Brooke, and both teams have such terrible chemistry. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, my luck has been actually so bad in terms of tag team chemistry because I gotta pull it up on the screen right now. It's so bad. I'm gonna go to teams and then go to chemistry regarding every team. Awful, poor, poor, awful, poor, awful, awful, poor. I have not had one tag team work well together. Not a single one. It's incredible. Like, what? It's all been awful or poor. What? Sika? No! Sika! Boo! Ah! That's fine. I mean, I wanted him though. I took Poppy Sanchez, I took him out of the Anoa'i family. I think he was put in there because they confused him with Black Pearl, because he's Black Pain. Because when I saw him as in the Anoa'i family, that was my thought as well, is I'm like, there's somebody with a similar name in the Anoa'i family, and I think I was thinking of Black Pearl. Do they have anyone else I could do instead? I know Alpha's also busy being retired. I guess Rikishi's always an option. Rikishi is always an option. How's Rikishi doing? You're still wrestling. You're like a tag champ. That's very interesting. How are you? 41? Okay, okay. How you doing? Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really need you, but I'll shortlist you. I'll shortlist you. Okay. I'm in a sim. It's gonna stop me for hirings, but BRB. I have in fact been stopped for hirings. Kevin Nash and King Kong Bundy are both on board. That's awesome. Okay. And now I'll do the proper sim to the next show. Yeah, I saw that the AEW game got a release date. I saw that. I was looking at that recently. I hope it's good. I really do. They've got such an incredible roster that the roster at least would be awesome no matter what. Okay, my values are fine. My production value, just checking. Ricky Choshu's injured. He won't miss any dates, but again, he's 59 and booking himself to wrestle every night. It's crazy. His popularity is nothing? What about in Japan? Okay, in Japan it's good. Okay. I can't wait to eventually get to play as one of my all-time favorites, Owen Hart. Owen Hart's in the game. Oh, that's very awesome. I love him. I know why he's not in WWE games, but it is sad. It is sad. He's amazing. Just one of the like greatest of all time, really. Brad Attitude, you want to be friends with someone? Lucky Cannon? Yeah, friends for your feud? Okay. So Nash can't be on this show. Owen was always better than Brett. I don't agree with that, but I understand why you would think that, yeah. I think that's a fair opinion, personally. They're both, like, incredible, and Owen definitely deserved better. Like, I don't know why they didn't give him the freaking world title when, they were doing the, like, Black Heart shit, or the King of the Ring shit, the King of Hearts, or, um, Brett versus Owen. Oh my God, Brett versus Owen at Mania was so good. Like what the heck? Why? He they were giving the world title to Sid and Kevin Nash instead. Like what? Come on. My boy Owen got shafted. He should have never been doing any of that garbage he was doing. He was brilliant. Enough is enough and it's time for a change. Hmm. Who did I not use last week? Right, Nash and Bundy. Assume they're. Yeah, Nash is gonna not be at this show. So Bundy. I mean, I'll reveal it now. Manager of Big E. Uh, very nice, very nice. I want you to be a face. I know you're better as a heel. I know. You can play dominant, comedy, swagger, and badass well. Okay, so legend gimmick and I think badass is kind of more what I'm going for here. And I'm gonna do. Give me. Have I done Sean Temper's Biggie? I have not. Okay, I'm gonna do Sean Temper's. I'm gonna grab Kevin Northcutt. And. Give me Andy Douglas and Chase Stevens. Owen versus Eddie? Oh, yeah, of course. That's awesome. Mm, okay, so I want Andy Douglas, Chase Stevens, and actually, have I done Kevin Northcutt Biggie? No, I'd rather do Kevin Northcutt Biggie. So I'm going to put Sean Tempers in this. And this will be Roman and the Usos. And I'm going to give Roman Reigns the win over Sean Tempers. Roman Reigns dominates. Make this like 6 minutes. That's solid. I want Northcutt against Big E. And Big E wins that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I'm gonna have. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna add to the storyline Big E 5 count challenge. I'm gonna add worker King Kong Bundy, and I'm gonna add worker Kevin Nash. Kevin Northcutt answers the 5 count challenge. Not you. So you're gonna be overness, you're gonna be entertainment, and you're gonna be menace. Because you're just gonna stand there menacingly. That's good, that's good. 3 or so. I also want a bloodline promo. Because again, Roman's entertainment skills are pretty good, and I want to hone them. Right, okay, that's good. Tempers used to team with Eli Drake on the Indies. Oh, that sounds awesome. I don't really know Sean Tempers, but Eli Drake is awesome. So that's very cool. I want for my women, actually, let me see who's been fighting. Looks like Exana and my other girls have been gone for a bit. So I want to do Exana and Penelope Carwin against Freedom Force, which I've done, but I'm doing it again. Did it at War Games. Exana's gonna beat Jenny Cash. Actually, let's have it by cheating. You know, nice cheat win. And maybe a little shorter than that. Because I'd also like a little angle for them. Jenny Cash, Christy Ricci, Penelope Carwin, and Exana. Just where Exana and Carwin interrupt Cash's song. You know, classic music gimmick stuff. Singer gimmick stuff. Everyone gets a 3-minute angle in a match. I like it. Let's go with that. Northcutt answers the Big E challenge. Big E defeats Kevin Northcutt. Bloodline promo. Bloodline defeats the people, which is nice. Again, the Usos are just putting on great matches as usual. Oksana and Carwin defeat Freedom Force. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Absent workers, I assume, is just Chrissy. Yeah. Okay. I see absent workers highlight, and I'm like, huh? Who's absent? It's just Chrissy. It's just Chrissy. Um, I'm gonna have. Give me a 3-way. Give me Tommy Goon against Conrad Tanner, Dino Carter. Let me see how Gray and Hollister are doing. Warm momentum around 30. Warm momentum a little less. Okay. Give me Carter Gray in this match. And at ringside will be Shane Hollister. And this match is going to end by a freaking DQ. I know, right? And it's going to have or I guess Titus O'Neil interfere on Carter Gray, and I'm also gonna have Conrad Tanner be interfered on by Percy Watson, and Shane Douglas interfering Dino Carter. Big clusterfuck, but I'm gonna give I guess Carter Gray the win because of that. Who else have I not been using? Bateman and Briscoe and Chris Logan. Okay, okay. So the Believers. Um, who are my heels? The franchise, the Neo Wyatts, the True Believers. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Give me. Mm. So I do want to make another title. I want to make a trios title. I have so many titles, I know, but I love titles and I want to make a trios title. Give me this title. Trios. I want a trios title. I do. So I'm doing it. Chris Logan. I want Chris Logan to kind of attack Kurd, demanding a title shot. And he's like, I don't care what title it's for. I need a title. I am the trophy hunter. I need a title. And Kern is getting attacked, and he's pissed. And that's all that comes of that for now. That's just a quick thing. Chris Logan, Menace, Steve Keirn selling. Nothing comes to that yet. That's a quick thing. I have plans for you guys. Now, oh, I have Kevin Nash on the show. I have Kevin Nash on the show. I want a quick Big E squash. Give me Devin Cutter. Have I done Cutter? I have not. Okay, Cutter would be perfect then. Give me Big E versus Devin Cutter in like a 1 minute squash. And then after that, Kevin Nash comes out and cuts a promo on Big E. And he kind of says, like, I am over you new guys trying to make a mockery of our sport, kind of like Sid did with Mike Manson, and he's like, you claim you can beat anyone with a 5 count, but you're just beating jabronis. You can't beat a legend like me. I can beat almost anyone with a 5 count, save for some of the all-time greats. You have no humility. You are not humble in the slightest. You can't admit that you can't even come close to beating a legend like me, especially not with a 5 count. And then King Kong Bundy comes out, and King Kong Bundy has a stare down with Kevin Nash, and he grabs a mic, and he's like, I invented the 5 count. And Biggie He can do it. And then Kevin Nash starts attacking. They brawl, and Bundy gets the better of him. Bundy like scoop slams him, does the big scoop slam, the Bundy slam, and he goes up to Big E and he raises Big E's hand, and that's how that goes. It's a bit of a success for you guys, and a defeat for you. Bundy beats him up, puts over Big E. Right, they want to be unscripted. That's fine. That's fine. Format it like that for now. That's good. So, yes, I did add Bundy to the storyline, yes. I contracted Bundy not to work as a wrestler because I don't think that really makes sense to have him be a wrestler since he retired in '07. If if I got him properly, I would have asked him to come out of retirement though, even if just for like a match or two, because that'd be fun. But I'm not gonna scum it. I'm not gonna cheat it, you know. I'll do it. I'll play it like it should be. Play it like it should be. As much as it would be fun to do Bundy versus Nash randomly. Kevin Nash, of course, my major star. Can't wait for Kevin Nash and Bundy to move more merch than anyone. So I want um, Bo Dallas versus I want Bo and Briley, the true Bo Leavers, against Camacho and Leo Kruger. And actually, do I have a Camacho Kruger team yet? Hold on. I don't. So Camacho and Kruger are going to be a team, an individual's team, because I would like to use them as a bit of a team. Can't recall if Nash and Bundy ever had a singles match in real life. I don't know. It's possible. They were both in WWF in the early '90s. I know that. I don't remember if they ever wrestled though. Bundy wasn't wrestling a lot in that time that I can remember, but they were both there at the time. They were both heels. That's the thing. They were both heels. I don't remember. I guess Diesel was a face for a little bit in that time. Hmm. I watched all of that. I've watched every New Generation Raw. It's a problem. Oh, so I want this match, and I want the winner to be Bo Dallas, by cheating, and that can go. I don't know, 10 minutes. That's fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I want Bo Dallas to win that by cheating. I want an Eddie Kingston promo where he basically just like laughs off Sweet Poppy Sanchez, King Poppy Sanchez, because he doesn't see King Poppy Sanchez as a real threat to him. He sees him as, the funny comedy pimp, and he's like, "This is really the best they got for me." Like it's just joke after joke after joke fighting me. They had the Get Lucky Challenge guy, and they have the who they have the guy from the beginning who came back, the has been, and now they have the pimp. I mean, come on, this company really needs to get some better. material. They need to get some better challengers. And King Poppy Sanchez comes out and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just 'cause I like to have fun, just 'cause I act silly and over the top, doesn't mean I can't wrestle my ass off." And as I recall, last week I kicked your ass a bit in that match. And he's like, "Well, you lost. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. Just because you got some offense in doesn't doesn't make you anything." Just dueling promo segment. That's all. Oh, Eddie Kingston wants to work without a script. That's fine. I think you both can do well without a script. So I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Uh, and then that'll turn into something else later, but for now, I'm gonna have actually I'm gonna have the Wyatts hijack the segment and beat Sanchez up. Kingston fights too. And it just turns into a big brawl. Camacho and Kruger come out and start brawling as well. They hijack the segment. They're clearly pissed. And it turns into something else. So that's Dexter Loomis, Vincent Nero, Eric Rowan, King Poppy Sanchez, Camacho, Leo Kruger, and you know the guy, you know the guy. Eddie Kingston. Oh. These are all gonna be rated on fighting. Big segment hijack. And then I want Eric Rowan and Vincent Nero against Eddie Kingston and King Poppy Sanchez. At ringside will be Dexter Loomis. And I'll have Leo Kruger, Camacho, Jillian, Rachel, and Naomi. They want to defend their boy. And, God, I gotta do something crazy here. Like, I want to do, like, Eric Rowan pins Eddie Kingston. And I want there to be cheating and also partner miscommunication. I want both to happen. I was distracted by an Instagram post. It was Mandy Rose. I remember her. She exists. She exists. Eddie Kingston's very unhappy. That's fine. I mean, you should definitely be protected here. You're the guy. You're the man. But that's gonna throw a wrench in everything, which I think is very interesting. Well, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was doing a little Richie Steamboat action. I was, and he was against Mahal. Right, right. It was just a quick promo segment between them. I remember. And I'm gonna do a match for that. Have I done them? Nope. I'm gonna have Mahal win by cheating. Quick Mahal cheating win. Maybe a bit of storytelling going on there. Have that be like 8 minutes. Actually, Ricky Steamboat would have had a better real life career. Yeah, me too. Me freaking too. It happens. It happens. Give me Bateman and Briscoe versus Parham and Cannon. And because who was it was Cannon and Brad Attitude, right, right. So I want another crazy upset. Wes Briscoe, no, not Wes Briscoe. Derek Bateman. Derek Bateman pins Lucky Cannon after a interference by Brad Attitude. That happens, great. And mm, I want another angle with Tamina. I want Tamina yells at Kern and kicks him, or yells at Kern. Sage comes in. They fight. Kern gets beat bad in the fight. So Sage and Tamina are fighting, but Kern's getting hit a lot as a result because Tamina's pissed because her title shot got fucked up. And that's going to be before the Chris Logan attack of Kern. So Kern's going to get real fucked up this show. And I also want Brooke. So AJ Lee and Maxine promo, Brooke promo. Just basically dueling promos with them. That's all. Just a couple dueling promos. And that leaves these people as being the ones not on the show, which is really fine. That's everyone, really. I'm happy to say that is everyone. So, I want this to be up here. Very high up. Tommy Gunn versus Force being here is fine. Kevin Nash, Big E is here. That's good. Bo Levers, Wyatt. I want this to be the beginning of the show. And this can go early as well. Maybe put this here. I like that. Steamboat Mahal being here, then this, then this, then this. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, this is the show. So this segment happens, then this segment. Believers defeat Parham and Cannon. Big upset, big upset. Oh my god, that match was so good too. Tamina, Kern, Beckett. Yes, I would like to continue without addressing. Jinder Mahal defeats Richie Steamboat after cheating. That was pretty good too. AJ Maxine Brooks stuff. True Believers defeat Camacho and Kruger. Big E Langston defeats Devin Cutter. They have great chemistry. That's good. Cooled the crowd. This is officially Kevin Nash's debut, as a regular member of the roster at least. Big E and King Kong Bundy did not do great without a script, but Nash did, so that's fine. It was a pretty highly rated segment. So happens. That happens. Big Tommy Goon Force match. That happens. Carter Gray. Holy fuck, Carter Gray. 49. Good for him. And, Tommy Mercer also putting in work. Also putting in work. Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner could do better. As a 44, though, that's pretty solid. Do not, please, no. The Neo Wyatts defeat Eddie Kingston and King Papi Sanchez, which, again, a fairly good rating. They're putting on solid matches, those two. That felt like a really good show. Like the matches were at a really higher quality than usual. Like my roster's genuinely improving, and it's very nice to see them slowly improve over time. It's nice to have call ups not be happening at all times and actually being able to develop these people. I'm sure my people will start getting called up again, but only after they genuinely improve, which is nice. Skip Sheffield has been injured because Garrett Bischoff injured him. Damn. Expected to be out for a month. Poor guy, poor guy. I'm out of coffee. So sad. uh I wanted to check something. I wanted to check because I can check attributes. Does anyone have the tag team specialist role? No? Okay. Just checking. I think like anyone a giving performer? No. Anyone a squash master? Probably Bundy. No, I guess not. I would put Bundy as a squash master personally. This is just interesting. Interesting. This is probably Kern. No. What the heck? I got like no attributes. That doesn't work for me, brother. Or does it, dude? Any dynamos? No, okay. That's fine. Just wanted to check if I had some cool attributes. Yeah, poor Ryback. Poor guy. I think he'll be okay. I'm gonna advance to the next show and BRB. You can check attributes in roster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Kevin and Bundy don't have the drug and alcohol use tributes attributes. Interesting. I could just run a test of my whole roster. How are you, Nash and Bundy? How are you? I mean, Nash probably does use drugs, right? Steroids can do wonders for some people. Oh, another thing I did that I didn't say, I put a bunch of my guys on the short list so that I would always be able to go back to them. Just, a quick thing I thought would be nice. I'm gonna run a drug test on everyone. Fuck it. How's merch going? Yeah, Bundy and Nash, I knew they'd be selling. That's funny. Parham and Cannon selling a little. That's funny. Tamina and Roman Reigns moving merch. My man Roman. All right, so let's do a comprehensive test of everyone. See who's on drugs. Oh no, Big E! Conrad Tanner. Oh, good. Eddie Kingston on soft drugs. How dare you? And Eric Rowan. So I'm gonna go to them real quick. I want you to try and stop using soft drugs. He's stopped. Great. Give me Eric Rowan. Oh yeah, Dusty, of course. Yeah. Give me Eric Rowan, and I want you to stop using steroids, please. Thank you. And Conrad Tanner. I know I've tried to ask you before, but okay, you still can't. Great. And Big E. I would like you to get off steroids. I will. Okay, thank you. That is so much easier. I'm so glad I know that. Oh, all right. Kern, how are you doing? You're doing fine. That's good. That's good. I got plans. I got plans. I got plans. When do my owner goals wear off? My psychopath one. 41 days? Okay, that's doable. That's doable. Gain popularity in USA. Okay, okay, okay. Time for the show. Time for the show. He couldn't shake it in my save. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Conrad Tanner's the only one being difficult for me. How is Chad? Chad, do you want to be friends with somebody? No? Maybe Wes Briscoe? Like you could be friends with Jimmy Uso? Just a little Jimmy Uso. Gresham? Little Gresham? Little Ben McKean? I'll get you eventually, Ernest Swick. And I guess Matt Bentley. Just a really strong team. Yeah, of course you could go on the editor. Yeah. Yeah. Always an option. Always an option. I personally am not a fan of that, but I've done it before if I got real desperate. Roman and the Usos against Ben McKean, Jonathan Gresham, and Matt Bentley. So Ben McKean sucks, but Gresham and Bentley are pretty good, and I think they will help with the everyone's skills being improved during this match. Give me Roman beats Ben McKean. I'm not gonna keep it open, but I'm not gonna do any dominating either. Thought it was Elix Skipper you were signing. That'd be awesome. Is that Elix Skipper in this? Who is this? Is this him? I'm so bad at faces. And who's Ernest Swick as well? Who's he? Removing creative control. Wow. I've never done that, but I get why you would. Yeah. Definitely get why you would. Give me Justin LaRouche. Oh, he's retiring. Holy shit. He's retiring. Okay, Elix Skipper and New Jack. That makes sense. I didn't realize this was Elix Skipper. But that totally makes sense now. I honestly thought it was New Jack and Mustafa because they both got generated at the exact same time, and I'm like, holy shit, that looks like New Jack or Mustafa. Is this the other one? Did they get generated as a tag team at the same time? But Elix Skipper makes total sense as well. That's very funny. Again, I'm so bad at faces. Just terrible. Right, I signed somebody. I remember Justin LaRouche. He's retiring. Bam Neely, that's who you are. Alright, give me Bam Neely. Oop. And the 5 count challenge. Have I done this? Nope. And Big E wins by dominating. And a decisive win. How are you doing, Big E? Not great. Your poor popularity. Holy shit. How did it drop so far? Oh my god. He's dropped hard. Poor guy. I guess it's because your matches have been shit, maybe? Don't worry. I'll get you back up there, Biggie. I'll get you back up there. Poor guy. He's got the cooled momentum. His experience is getting better. He's gonna get better. I mean, this is how I got Lucky Cannon over. This is how Lucky Cannon became a world champion. It'll all work out. He was down here, now he's up here. He actually he got lower recently from how I've been booking him, but it happens, it happens. You can't have all success all the time. But that's how Lucky Cannon got over, so it should work. Bam Neely answers the 5 count challenge. It's how Mike Manson got over too. It should improve his skills pretty well, I would think. Give me menace, give me overness, give me entertainment. It's good. I want a Bloodline promo to again improve their skills. I want this to be how Bloodline gets over as well. I think this is a great way to get people over, despite what it's done to Big E so far. Mike Manson in War Games helped him a lot. That was awesome. The War Games, I love that. Bloodline promo. Whatever. Angle with Bloodline, that works for me. And give me again. I'm doing a lot of Carwin matches because she needs the experience the most. And she can go with Ricci and throw Jenny Cash at ringside. And Ricci can win that one. In like 5 minutes. Because I want to do a promo as well. Christy Ricci, Penelope Carwin, Jenny Cash. Just a quick angle between them. I think the Bam match should go on first. This works. Alright. Bam Neely answers the 5 count challenge. Bam Neely loses to Big E Langston. That match wasn't bad. That match wasn't bad. Big E is getting better. Christy Ricci, Carwin, Cash. Ricci defeats Carwin. Carwin's getting better as well. Bloodline angle, and this match, again, Usos did incredible. Matt Bentley did great as well. That's good. Ben McKean might be getting better. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Poor guy, Big E. Poor guy. You'll get there. You'll get there. I got big plans for you. I get big plans. Um, I want, I want, hmm, I have an idea. You mean JD Maverick? Actually, have I done Maverick Big E? Hold on. I have not. Perfect. I want JD Maverick and give me a 5 count match between JD Maverick and Big E. And I want Big E to win this by dominating in 2 minutes. And then I want Kevin Nash versus Bam Neely in a 5 count match where Kevin Nash wins in 1 minute. He just hits like a jackknife and wins, and he looks real strong. And so I'm gonna do Big E, Kevin Nash, and King Kong Bundy. And so after Big E squashes Maverick, Nash comes out, and Nash goes, "Yeah, okay, I get it. You can beat guys real quick. Whatever. I can beat them quicker." And then Big E's like, "I'd like to see you try." And Bundy just stands there looking menacingly. And he's like, "I will." And he's like, uh, hey, anyone in the back want to come out and fight me?" And Bam Neely comes out, and he loses in seconds to a jackknife powerbomb. And that's how that goes. Kevin Nash wants to work without a script. Here, you can be the only one unscripted. I know that doesn't work as well, but that's how that's gonna go. So I like that. I like that. And then, how is Kevin Nash doing match-wise, actually? Okay, okay, he's been in matches recently, and he pops, a 47, which could be worse. Could be worse. And mm, just thinking a little. I want Dexter Loomis against Eddie Kingston for the title, at ringside being Eric Rowan and Vincent Miro. And Eddie Kingston is winning this. Eddie Kingston is winning this. And there's going to be an angle involved with this. And I want Eddie Kingston, first of all, Kingston threatens and attacks Keirn a little. Continuing what's going on there. And I want him to call out Poppy Sanchez and kind of say, like, it's bullshit for what Steve Keirn's allowing to happen. And it's bullshit that the Wyatts can just intrude on our match, on our angles, and get title shots and get matches. But I do have to say, I think Dexter Loomis deserves it infinitely more than King Poppy Sanchez. I mean, come on. I can fight a cartoon pimp or I could fight a cult leader. And I think the cult leader's got a better shot. So you know what, Dexter Loomis? I'm gonna give you a shot for my title tonight. If you fuck off. I get it. You made your guys beat me, whatever. It wasn't fair, but it happened. And you'll get your title shot that you're owed. And King Bobby Sanchez comes out and is like, I'm the one who deserves the title shot. I'm the one who won a title shot. And he's like, okay, you want a title shot? Then maybe you should beat the fucking Wyatts because they clearly seem like they deserve it more than you. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's kind of how that goes. That's kind of how that goes. You'll just be rated on selling. Yeah, no scripts, no scripts, no scripts. That's fine. No scripts. Um, I'm also gonna do a match. It's gonna be King Poppy Sanchez against, or not King Poppy Sanchez, but yeah, King Poppy Sanchez against Eric Rowan. And Sanchez is winning this. Like 10 minutes or so. That happens. That's good, that's good. I want a Steamboat promo. Steamboat's gonna cut a promo on Mahal, and Mahal's gonna come out and he's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Why are you still talking about me? I beat you. I deserve to move up the card. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. You're a has-been. Why are you still talking to me? Why are you still here? And Steamboat attacks him. Just promos turn into a fight kind of deal. That's all that goes on there. Quick angle. I want Chris Logan. Chris Logan attacks Steve Keirn big style. What the heck? Steve Keirn's getting attacked again? Yes. The answer is yes. And during this attack, Keirn, you see something change in him. You see something change in him. It's happening. It's happening. He's tired of getting treated this way. That was what did it. The final straw. AJ, Maxine, Brooke going on. Tamina as well. Okay. So, I'm gonna do Tamina and Naomi against Sage and Penelope. Because that's who Sage was with, right? Penelope? Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Throw it up for like 7 minutes. It doesn't have to be long at all. And Tamina's gonna beat Carwin. Very decisively. Keep it open as well. Right. I keep clicking it. I keep clicking it. The Force was fighting. They're fighting The franchise. That's right. That's right. So I want Shane Douglas, Percy Watson, Titus O'Neil, Conrad Tanner, Dino Carter, and Shane Hollister. Go about 8 minutes. Or actually, can Douglas even go that long? Hold on. He can't. He can't. Okay, so we're gonna have. mm, I want Percy Watson to pin Conrad Tanner by cheating. At ringside will also be Carter Gray. Uh, Camacho and Kruger versus Bo, right? So I'm gonna have Bo and Pierce do a promo, and they're gonna say like, Camacho and Kruger don't deserve a title shot. We beat them. I don't know why they're coming for my titles. And they're like, bitch, we earned a title shot. King Poppy Sanchez granted us his title shot. Steve Keirn said it was okay. We're getting a title shot. And then Bo says, okay, which one of you? Which one of you is getting that title shot? And they don't have an answer. And they think of it. And then they say, I don't know why you think only one of us is getting the title shot. Obviously, we're both getting it. Put us in a four-way like you did last time. And Bo screams. He's like, no, no. One of you gets a title shot against me and me alone. And they ask Steve Keirn to come out. They're like make Keirn settle this. And Keirn does not come out. He does not settle it. Nothing comes of that. He's busy being attacked nonstop. Keirn does not come to the rescue to tell them what's going on with that. I want Maxine versus Brooke. That is what I want. And I've done that on Level Up and New Year's Evil. So I've done it a couple times. I'm doing it again. At ringside is AJ Lee. And they're gonna try to cheat, but Brooke gets the better of them in this one, and she wins. And that can go like 10 minutes. And who am I not using? Exana, Brad Attitude. Oh, Brad Attitude. I should be using him. Goose Mahoney. I should be using Goose Mahoney. What? I'm doing him dirty. So Brad Attitude is feuding with Lucky Cannon and Chad Parham. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. So I basically want. I can just do a promo set. I can just do a segment with them. Chad Parham, Lucky Cannon, Brad Attitude. Just book a promo and tell them to go wild, do what you want. Whatever. Not every angle has to be a winner. The only people I'm not using are Tommy Goon, Exana, Rachel and Julian, and Bateman. That's fine. I don't need to use them. Alright, so this is going to be the end. I definitely want that. I want this to be here as well. I like that. Kingston threatens and attacks Kern should be near the beginning. Sanchez versus Rowan can be about here. That's fine. Maybe throw that in there. Beckett and Carwin. Franchise versus Force. So I'll put this here. Maybe this here. Maxine versus Brooke, I feel like should be, here, I think would be good. Throw this in the beginning. Bo Levers, Camacho Kruger, Francis Force. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, yeah, this is the show. Kurt needs a bodyguard. Don't worry, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. He will in fact get one. King Poppy Sanchez was terrible with no script to okay, that's fine. That's fine. Are you sure you wish to continue without addressing this? Yes, I am. Franchise defeats the Force. That happens. I really wish franchise was better because I want to give them more, but you know, we're working with what we got. We'll get them better. Snuka and Naomi defeat Beckett and Carwin. That's good. Param, Attitude, Cannon, segment. Sanchez defeats Rowan. Big fight. Big E defeats JD Maverick real quick. Kevin Nash is like, that's good, but anything you can do, I can do better. And Kevin Nash destroys Bam Neely on Red Wine. And Queen Brooke defeats Maxine Perez with a Atom Shocker. Atom Shocker. Hold on. Give me edit moveset. The Ass-tastic, the Butterface Maker, and the Test Shocker. Can I wait? Can I? They don't let me change the name. Create move, new move set. Create move. Ah, I don't want to create a move. That's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to rename it. Chris Logan attacks Steve Keirn big style. Eddie Kingston defeats Dexter Loomis to retain his title. It's a pretty good match. Pretty good match. Good show. I'm happy with that. Good show. Next week we'll see what happens with Steve Keirn, but the story's about to. Oh, Darren Childs! Oh my God, I remember him. Oh, I used him real well in TEW. That's been a while. Very interesting. Very interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Totally forgot about him until that moment. I know you're on steroids. Please get off them. Everyone else is doing okay on drugs. Butterface Maker is basically her version of X-Pac's X Factor. I used Darren Childs a bit in TW. Yeah, he was pretty fun for me to book. I enjoyed him very much. One of those like custom local to global companies. I used him, and he was a great worker for me. And I would like to do a company like that again in the future. I'm gonna sim and go to the bathroom real quick. Bear Okay, okay. I am back. Let's see what's going on. Nothing really. Some production changes, that's about it. Lacey Von Erich rising, good for her, good for her. How's she doing? 47? Okay. Could be better. Akibono won the Open the Brave Gate title. Interesting, interesting. Scarlett Bordeaux, politicking, brother. Uh, I'm just thinking. I have. Fuck it. Let's go with. I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one. Steve Keirn. Let's say hello to Skinner. And do I have a picture to go with that? Um, I mean, obviously he's old now, but we'll make do with what we got. It's nice. It's nice. That's nice. I mean, his hat's kind of cut off in that picture. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Skinner time. It's official. Skinner is back. It's been a long time coming. Poker tournament, wrestler court. Skinner has been teaching Percy Watson how to sell and Roman Reigns how to sell. Very nice. Can Skinner make friends with anyone? I don't know. He's a bit old, but there's always Dutch Mantel. Okay, okay, okay. How is my boy doing? Big E Langston. Not great still, not great. Okay. But the experience should be helping. The experience should be helping. I want to do, how are you people doing? How are you people doing? Oh, new person, Mr. Milo Beasley. You're small. You're small. Yeah, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. Always happy to see a new person. And, Big E can squash you real quick. Give Big E the win by domination. Decisively. Figured sharing a ring with Bundy and Nash would have improved Big E's popularity. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that one. I agree. Maybe eventually. I'm building. I'm building. Milo Beasley answers the 5 count challenge. That's good. I want. Give me Damaja. Give me Buchanan. And give me Scorpio. I'm going to change their gimmicks real quick. Yeah, Scorpio's awesome, of course. Bull Buchanan, Too Cold Scorpio, and Danny Basham against Roman and the Usos. As usual, I'm giving Roman the win, and he can pin Danny Basham. I will make that a little open, though. I want them to get some good offense in. That's going to main event that. And give me Santana Garrett and give me Kristen Flake. And I'm just going to have it be Christy Ricci and Jenny Cash against Santana Garrett and Kristen Flake. Yes, Kristen Snowflake, yes. And give Ricci the win over Flake. Nice decisive win. And oh my god, wait, what? Oh my god, no, what is wrong with me? That's so funny. Give me Sana and Penelope Carwin. Oh, I can't believe I've been doing that so much. That's funny. Give me Carwin beating Flake. I didn't even think of that. And I want quick Carwin and Oksana promo. And I want a quick Bloodline promo. Give everyone time to improve. Give everyone the shot and the time. This should be here. This should be here. That seems great. It's gonna happen when your local pool is really small. Yeah, I thought it was funny because I was doing the same tag team. I could easily just switch up the tag teams, you know. Um, Milo Beasley answers the challenge. Big E beats Milo Beasley pretty easily in a shitty match. Carmen and Ixana promo. This match happens. Carmen is getting slightly better. Angle with the bloodline. Got a 40. Oh my god, Scorpio. Wait. Badly herniated spinal disc. You okay, Scorpio? Did one of my boys do that to you? What happened? Holy shit! I don't know who Milo Beasley is. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Poor guy. I injured him big style. Oh my god. It doesn't look like it was a botch either. It was just like a freak thing. He'll probably retire after this, I would think. Damn. That's sad. It happens, but that's sad. Um, so I want Chris Logan to come to Skinner. And Chris Logan's gonna try to do his thing again, where he's like, give me a title shot. I don't care what title. And then Skinner, Like, he comes, and Steve Keirn's clearly different. He's dressed like Skinner. Everything's different. Evan Bourne got out with a similar injury, but couldn't perform surgery on it. That sucks. And Skinner kind of says, hey, you know, I think I can help you with this one. And Logan's like, what? Like, what's going on, Steve? And he's like, Steve? Who's Steve? This is Skinner. That's how that goes. That's how that goes. And that is going to start the partnership of Chris Logan and Skinner. That's right. That's right. Now, I have a few ideas. I have a few ideas. Here, I'll book my show and then see where it leaves me. I'll see where it leaves me. So I'm gonna have an angle where Tamina and Beckett argue, and Kern's nowhere to be found at this point, so he's not there to tell them who gets the match. And they agree. They're like, you know what? I get the title match at the next pay-per-view at Judgment Day if I win. You get the title match if you win. We go one-on-one. Winner gets the tag title match that we want. And they agree on that. And they say one last match between us. That's what they agree on. And they also agree that it won't have any rules. It's going to be a no DQ match. Why don't I have that? Hold on. I mean, these aren't really what I'm looking for. Give me add match. I just want a no DQ match. It doesn't have to be like a hardcore match. It doesn't have to be extreme rules. I just want a no DQ match with no rules. So that means it can't end by DQ, disqualification. It can end by time limit, stoppage, pinfall, submission. Those are all fine. Doesn't necessarily have to have weapons or anything. And yeah, I'll say it has name value. You know, low prestige maybe. That sounds good to me. That's all I want. And this is going to be Tamina versus Sage Beckett. The blow-off match. And Tamina gets the win. It'll be a storytelling match. It'll be open. It'll be decisive. Good. Okay. Now, what else do I have going on? I have right the franchise thing. I want the franchise against uh Dino Carter and Tanner. Yeah, just do them one on one. And I want Percy Watson to win by cheating again. At ringside will be Carter and Hollister. That's how that goes. What else is going on? I have my gender steamboat stuff. Not what I wanted to do. Right. Kingston Loomis, that was the big one. So I wanted to do with this one, I wanted to do King Poppy Sanchez, Leo Kruger, Camacho versus Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, and Vincent Nero, which I've never done before. And I want King Poppy Sanchez to pin Vincent Nero. And before that, I'm going to have an angle. Again, it's going to be Eddie Kingston and King Poppy Sanchez arguing. Um, Kingston saying you're not ready, Sanchez saying I am, and he's like, I still think the Wyatts have more than you, more credibility than you. And he's like, so what if me and my guys were to beat the Wyatts? Would you think I was worthy? And he says no. I don't think anyone's worthy. I think you're all chumps. But I think you'd be more worthy than the Wyatts. And he's like, that's good enough for them. That's good enough for me. And he says, I'm gonna beat them tonight, and I'm gonna be good enough for you, or at least better than the Wyatts. And he says, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Uh, just thinking, just thinking. I want. I know what I want. I want Big E versus Tommy Goon. I want Big E to get real cocky. And I want Big E to lose to Tommy Taylor after distraction by Kevin Nash. But I do want him to get some good offense in. I do. I want him to look pretty strong. So I'm gonna have Big E also cut a promo, basically saying he's so good, he can take on anyone, he can take on three guys at once. And Tommy Goon are like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't beat us, we're awesome. I got distractions into Chris Logan, what is wrong with me? This only has to be 3 minutes. That's funny, I do. Thank you. Distraction by Kevin Nash. Okay. That's good on that. Thank you, thank you. uh I'm doing Bo Dallas versus Parham and Cannon. Give me give me Chad Parham, Lucky Cannon, and Richie Steamboat against Jinder Mahal, Bo Dallas, and Briley Pierce. And I want it to be Jinder wins by freaking cheating. That's what I want. Jinder pins Steamboat by cheating. Again. Doing a lot of matches on this show. I feel like I want it to be a match heavy show. a little bit, but that's good for matches for now. And Attitude. I'm doing Brad Attitude versus. Wait. Hold on, hold on. Am I crazy? Storylines. I should be looking at storylines. I'm doing Brad Attitude versus Cannon and Barham. So what the fuck am I talking about here? I don't know. Who's Jinder against? No, who's Bo against? What am I doing? Who is Bo against? Everything is messed up in my brain right now. Who's Bo against? Camacho and Kruger. Right, right. Okay. So this is good. I do want this. I do want this. But I want to change it a little bit. I want Jinder no, not Jinder. I want Bo Dallas to win by pinning Chad Parham by outside interference by Brad Attitude. Right. Okay. I had everything right. I just was doing it a little wrong. That's yeah. That's what I wanted is this. Okay, okay, okay. I want give me a big match. Give me a big I know I said I was probably done with matches. I want this to be a big match show. I do. Uh, Give me Jillian and Rachel against Brooke and I guess Carwin or Oksana. Carwin. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want. This is good. And that'll be a quick one. And I'm gonna give Rachel the win over no, over Brooke. Rachel gets the win over Brooke after an interference. Whoa, lots of interferences to show. Yep. From AJ Lee on Brooke. And there's no, not botched. It should be very on purpose. And also, Maxine is going to hit her. Maxine will hit Carwin. Fuck it. Why not? That's good. And then, um, jeez, I feel bad about not booking these people, but I don't really have anything for them. Give me a Bateman and Briscoe promo, I guess, because I don't have anything for them. Just get them on the show, have them cut a quick promo. And that works for me. I want the Skinner thing to happen at the end of the show. This can happen earlier. This happens here. I like that. I want this to happen early as well. This can happen late though. Biggie Tommy Goon can happen there. I want this to be around. I guess it could just happen like here. Like that. Yeah, yeah. It's a crazy opener, but I do like that as the opener. And then putting this here, this here, this here, this here. Maybe. No, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's the show. Any big call-ups lately? No. No, they've been very kind to me now that I've gone up in popularity. Now that I'm fifth in the world, they've not been really calling up my guys, but I expect once I actually build them that they will start being called up a little bit again. Poppy Sanchez didn't do great. That's okay. This match happens. It got a 50. Holy shit. This match did fantastic, which I'm very happy about. Tamina Beckett angle. Brooke and Carwin against Jillian and Rachel. That happens. It's not great. That happens. Tommy Goon defeats Big E. That was pretty good too. Franchise defeats Lethal Weapon. It's not great. It's not great. Believers angle. Tamina defeats Beckett. Holy fuck! Beckett, are you okay? Her ribs are broken. 25 days is being worked through. Okay. I see broken ribs. It's scary, but I guess 25 days being worked through is not bad. I feel like Cannon or AJ will be next call ups. I feel like it'll be Eddie Kingston or even maybe even Tamina if it's a woman. Chris Logan and Skinner angle. And this is going to be Skinner's official heel turn. It was adequate. It's a success. And Rosebuds defeat the Wyatt family in the main event. 48. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I could see Cannon getting called up eventually, though. I could see Cannon. Dino Carter doesn't connect with the fans. I've heard. I've heard. You don't have to tell me. I've heard. So next month I'm gonna change the announce table again. I've worked with this change up for about a month. I wanna change it up again. Maybe do Sid here and Douglas here. And another change up. See how that goes. Sid's not as good as announcing, but Dusty can carry him, and there might be some good chemistry there. Just kind of see how it goes. Yeah, and I'll keep my main table doing the big show for now. For now, could always change things up later. Yeah, yeah. Poor Scorpio. Poor Scorpio. Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll be right back and then do the pay-per-view. All right, all right. The internet supports AJ Styles? What a shock. Wildcat has been declared bankrupt. They are officially out of business. You know, it was a good run. It was a good run. Okay. Judgment Day! Throw that on the network. See if Big E can make some friends with Jimmy Uso. Yeah. The main event, of course, is Eddie Kingston versus King Papi Sanchez. And I want them to go sometime. I feel like this match is gonna be awesome. But I want Kingston to win. And for the title, of course, Kingston is winning that. I am doing in a 5 count match. Kevin Nash versus Big E Langston. And how are you doing, Nash? How are you doing? Yeah, Scorpio's awesome. Scorpio's awesome. He got a freak injury in a match with the Usos and Reigns in a 6-man match. I don't know how long Nash can go. Let me just see how long he can go. He can't go 12. Can he go 8? No, he can't. Okay. So this will be a 5-minute match. Could I have Big E dominate? How far will they let me go? Let's see. Let's see. He does not want to be dominated. Okay. That's fine. Will you take a regular pin? No. Okay. Let's try to protect you. Will you take that? No. Okay. Let's also keep you strong. Will you take that? No. Okay. What if it... Mm, no. No. No, we're taking all this back. Domination. Big E Langston. That's good. That's how we're doing it. Perfect. You're eating the pin, Kevin. Okay. That could be the match before the main. I feel like that'll be a good cool down match, I think. I want... So, I want Bo Dallas and Briley Pierce come to Kern, who's now Skinner, and they're gonna be like, what are you gonna do about our title match? And Camacho and Kruger are there too. Skinner says you'll see. So they all come to him and they're like, what the hell is going on with our match? Who's gonna be in it? And he's like, you'll see. You'll see who's in it. I got this all under control. And that match is going to be Bo Dallas, Riley Pierce, Camacho, Leo Kruger, and Chris Logan. And I really want Chris Logan to pin like Camacho due to a manager interference, aka Skinner. Yeah, that's how we're doing that. making Chris Logan your new North American champion. Can that go 15? That can go 15 just fine. Great, great. I like that a lot. Now, I'm doing Tamina and Naomi against Jillian and Rachel. And I'm going to have Jillian pin Naomi clean. And that's going to be to retain the titles. And I could have this go like 12. And after that match, I want Tamina to look upset, but she doesn't go crazy, she doesn't go in a rage, she doesn't attack anyone. She grabs the mic and she says, maybe this isn't for me. Uh good on you, Jillian and Rachel, but I don't this women's tag thing ain't working for me. And she walks out. So maybe something will happen with her in the near future. Maybe, maybe, maybe. That'll be like a 3 minute angle. I have to do Queen Brooke versus AJ Lee. And uh how many times have I done this? Never. Okay. So I have mileage to go for with this one. I'm gonna have AJ Lee win by interference from Maxine. Like 13, 13. Move that up there. That sounds good. This match goes here. This match goes here. That's great. I'm going to do the tag title match between that's Police Academy and the franchise. And actually, let me see how everyone's doing in this one. They're doing good popularity wise. They're doing okay. They both have warm momentum. How are you two doing momentum and popularity wise? Both hot momentum. Percy Watson's more popular. I'll let Percy Watson eat the pin. Carter Gray can pin him. Decisive, open decisive match. And for the tag titles, of course, of course. Oh, fourth time it's been held recently? Really? I guess? I guess so, yeah. That's fine, though. That's fine. It's how it's gonna have to be. And that's fine. Okay. This can go here. Yeah, I didn't think I ran it that much too, but I guess I did. That's fine. That's fine. Um, these are all good. Actually, Nash Big E, hold on. Okay. I was seeing if I could change that kind of match, but I'm gonna keep it regular. I'm gonna keep it regular. Again, I don't trust my roster really to go too hard with match aims because they're just learning. They're learning. Okay, okay. So I was doing Brad Attitude versus Cannon and Parham. I was doing, yeah, okay. So we'll see, we'll see. I'll see what I'm gonna do with that. We'll see. I want to see who I'm using first. I want Steamboat Mahal, that's for sure. And this is gonna be a nice straightforward match. You know, I've run it, I've run it. Richie Steamboat's gonna get the win. Nice decisive match. 14 minutes. Wyatt's. I'm not doing anything with Wyatt. Mm, Tommy Goon, of course, is also free. Briscoe and Bateman are free. Beckett is free. Oh yeah, how are my women? How are my women? Let me see. I have 6 women who are free. Beckett and Carwin, Exana, Ricci, Cash, Maxine. Okay, I'm gonna do a match. It's going to be Ricci and Cash against Beckett and Carwin. And this is going to be a match to be the number 1 contenders for the tag titles. And it's going to be won by Christy Ricci, who pins Sage Beckett, taking advantage of her rib injury. 10 minutes. Taking advantage of her injury there. I'm also going to throw Exana Maxine in a dark match. Which, yeah, whatever. And I'll give Exana the win. No. I got more faces than I do heels. I do. It's basically just the 2 groups in Brad Attitude. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do a 3-way. I'm gonna do Lucky Cannon, Chad Parham, and Brad Attitude. And the winner is gonna be, I'm gonna have Lucky Cannon win this by pinning Brad Attitude. And I think this should give Brad Attitude some good experience as well. Could this go like a long time? I think. Sage Beckett's unhappy with the booking of Freedom Force. Wait, hold on. You are? I can protect you. I can protect you. You're supposed to be selling your rib injury. Okay. So wait, what's the issue? Oh, the storytelling match. Got it. That's fine. That can be this match. That can be this match. Who's my... Is Goose... I think Goose Mahoney and Dusty Rhodes are my stars. I want them to be dealing with that match. So I have Reigns and the Usos, and then I have Briscoe Bateman. Okay. Okay. I got it. I want to do a 4v4. Yeah, Kevin Nash not wanting to put someone over, despite the fact that I signed him to pass the torch. Like, come on. That was literally in his contract that he was gonna have to put the young talent over. So it's gonna be you, Shane Douglas, and I guess Tommy Goon. Nice four-way, get everyone on the card. Can Douglas go 10 minutes? Okay, he can. He can go 10 minutes in a 4-on-4, thankfully. And I want Dino Carter to get this win by pinning Shane Douglas. Can he go 11? No, okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna have this go 9. And then I'm also throwing everyone else on the card. I want everyone on the freaking card. You're all learning. You all gotta have your time on the card. How are Reigns and the Usos doing? You're doing okay. Okay. I'm gonna have the winner be Dexter Loomis, who pins Jay Uso by cheating. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. And then I'll order that a bit. I like what's going on at the top of the card. I want this to happen a little early. I think this 4-on-4 would be a good opener. That'd be a fun opener. This should not be. Wait, why is this on the pre-show? What the heck? Oh, did me moving it put it on the pre-show? That's interesting. So this should be there. And then I think this will be a really strong match. I want this to go here. This to go here. This here, this here. That's perfect. And then I want after Nash Big E. Nash puts Big E over. You know, basically it's like, okay, I was wrong about you, kid. Just like Sid did with Mike Manson. He's gonna be like, I was wrong with you, kid. You're good. Bundy's gonna be there ready to pounce on him, but he won't need to because Nash is going to raise his hand at the end of the match. Then, mm, just thinking. No, I don't think I have to do anything else. I'm happy with all of these. I'm happy with the show. Yeah, that's gonna be the show. And I will run that now. So, Oksana defeats Maxine in the pre-show in a dark match. Believers and Lethal Weapon defeat Tommy Goon and Shane Douglas. Just getting everyone on the card. Fun 8-way tag, 8-man tag. Skinner Angle. Skinner Angle. Freedom Force defeat Sage Beckett and Penelope Carwin to get a title shot, exploiting Sage's injury a bit. Richie Steamboat defeats Jinder Mahal in a pretty freaking good match. Richie Steamboat's doing great. Wyatt family defeats the Bloodline. Dexter Lumis and Vincent Nero put on pretty good performances. Eric Rowan's getting better as well. Roman Reigns is getting better. This match was absolutely amazing. Holy shit. 48, 44, 45. Wow. That might be my best match. We'll see. We'll see. Ho Train defeats Tamina and Naomi to retain the titles. Good job. Good job. Tamina says maybe this isn't for me. 32 nice reigns. Yeah, he's definitely getting better. Definitely getting a lot better. Bo Dallas getting a ton better with the 39. I'm very proud of him there. Leo Kruger with a 42. Chris Logan with a 42. They're doing great as well. Briley Pierce getting a lot better. Camacho still not great, but everyone else really, really stepped up there. And Chris Logan wins the North American title after Skinner cheats for him. Police Academy defeat the franchise, and it was pretty good despite the fact that I've run it too much. It was pretty good. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. AJ Lee defeats Queen Brooke after interference from Maxine. AJ Lee with a 45. She's gotten a lot better too. My roster is finally getting up there. Big E beats Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash did a great job of putting over Big E. They had great chemistry. I'm very happy about that. Bundy did a great job at ringside. He puts him over. And in the main event, a 54! Holy shit! Eddie Kingston beats King Poppy Sanchez in a 54. I definitely gotta check my ratings because I feel like that's my best yet. So King Bobby Sanchez and Eddie Kingston praised for a great performance, and honestly, Kevin Nash, I'm gonna compliment him on a good performance as well. He did a great job putting over Big E there, I feel. So I gotta more than ever check what was going on with. I think a match had a 56 before, really, because I feel like that was my best. First of all, that's my best show ever. I've topped a rival. And yep, that was my best match. 54. It had the same rating as Brian Otunga, but it was slightly better. That's my best match. I'm very happy to have topped that with my new best match ever. And Lucky Cannon, Chad Parr, and Brad Attitude is not too far off at number 5, which is awesome. Anything else from that show up there? Richie Steamboat, Jinder Mahal at number 19. That's very nice. My people are getting better, and this is proof. It's very nice to see. The Sweet Poppy Sanchez push has been very successful. Kevin Nash, WWE can pay you and make you happy. That's very good. Very good. And we made $800,000 for WWE this month, despite drug testing everyone for a ton of money, despite giving Kevin Nash $5,000 just now, paying Nash, paying Bundy, paying all these big guys. We made $800,000 for you, WWE. You should be happy with how we did. That was my best show yet. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very, very happy with that. Everyone is genuinely getting better. How is Big E? How are you, Big E? Better. Your popularity is getting better. You're still not where I want you to be, but you're getting better. Okay. 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 So 54 is my record to beat. 54. And it feels more earned this time. It feels more earned than before because before it was just because Daniel Bryan was awesome. This time it's because I actually earned it. He's back to recognizable. That's good at least. Rey Mysterio is the new champion after defeating The Undertaker in the main event. They pulled off a 90 despite their performances being more like an 80. Jericho beat Michaels to become the new champion. Their performances were better, put on a better match. Sheamus defeated the Big Show by DQ, so not great. John Cena won Money in the Bank. Holy shit. CM Punk and John Cena both putting on hundreds. They must have excellent chemistry. Maybe, maybe. Triple H and Daniel Bryan versus Luke Gallows and Drew McIntyre. Wait, Drew McIntyre was in Money in the Bank and this match? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hmm. Torrential Rain defends against the Hart Dynasty. That's good. Mickey James and Gail Kim defeat Leia Cool to retain the women's tag. A lot of women's matches early on in the show. Billy Kidman defeated Jesse Goddard in the pre-show. Jimmy Noble, Bray Wyatt on the pre-show. Yeah, Drew getting double booked is very interesting. They don't need to double book people. They got a roster. I don't know why. Big win for John Cena. Landmark victory for him within WWE. Like, come on. You're telling me he needed Money in the Bank? Whatever you want, I guess. Whatever you say. The star was CM Punk. It's Money in the Bank 2011 and the star was CM Punk? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. That sounds right. CM Punk and John Cena putting on hundreds in a match together? That sounds right. Just not the match you would expect. Just not the match you would expect. Chris Logan, North American Champion. Eddie Kingston, NXT Champion. Carter Gray and Shane Hollister, Tag Team Champion. Trios Championships may happen. We'll see. We'll see. AJ Lee, Women's Champion still. And Jillian and Rachel, Women's Tag. Okay. Um, that's gonna be it for now. I am going to live my life a little and probably come back to stream something else later. Maybe some Isaac. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, anybody who lurked but didn't chat. And I will see you next time.